Science in our lives. Science in Our Lives by Anna Howard. Science book. Vocabulary. Computer. Invention. Technology. Tool. How does technology affect our lives? Finding new ways. People will always want to know how things work. As people learn things, they get new ideas. People invent tools to help. A tool helps people to work more easily or in a new way. This means people use technology. Technology is using knowledge to design new tools and new ways to do things. Tools can be simple or complicated. Arch were an important invention in ancient Rome. An invention is something made for the first time. The Romans needed water for their cities. They learned that arch with a central store could hold heavy things. They used the arch to make bridges. Bridges were used to move water to the cities. The key store or central store were at the top. Keep the store of the arch in place. Technology in the home. The home is made of many parts. These parts form system. The system must work together. What happens when you flush the toilet? You use the plumbing system. This system is made of faucets, drains, sink, and pipes. These parts all work together. Some water in the pumping system goes through a heater. The electrical system is linked to it. Electricity heats the water. Together, the plumbing and electrical system make it possible for you to take a hot shower. Can you find the parts that belong to each system in this house? System in a house. Framing, roofing, and waterproofing, electrical, plumbing, heating, cooling. These air conditioners are part of cooling system. How is a house built? Technology is used from the beginning. Boards are placed in very special ways. Builders know where to place boards to make a house strong. Each part must be put in the right place to make a strong frame. This is why planning is important. Particle boards are used in works. The boards are made of wood chips. Such wood chips used to be burned. When burned, you cause pollution. New technology turned those chips into strong boards that are used in works. Wood chips are pressed and glued together to make particle boards. Technology yesterday, today, and tomorrow. 200 years ago, kitchens did not have electricity. There was no refrigerator. People had to burn wood in a stove to cook food. Cooking meals could take all day. People began inventing new things. First, ice boxes were used to keep food cool. Then, electric refrigerator replaced ice boxes. Today, microwave oven cook food in seconds. Electric dishwasher wash dishes for you. Airtight seal for plastic bowls were invented in 1947. The non-stick coating on this pan was invented in 1954. In the past, people played record to listen to music. As a record spun, a metal needle moved along the groove of the record. Then a machine turned the vibration from the needle into music. Today, DVD players use light beam to read the information on computer called plastic disc. Then a computer changes the information from the disk into images on a screen. Some people think that computers will run your entire home in the future. A, a refrigerator may be able to order food when it becomes empty. Technology may make this possible. Both CD and DVD players use light beams. The light beams play back to the music and moves on the disc. What are some new technologies? Tools for extending our senses. Sailors once used map and the stars to find their way. Now they can use a global position system, GPS. This system uses space satellite. The satellite sends signals. A ship, GPS, computer uses signal like a map. Many cars today have a GPS. Satellite can be used in many other ways. Forecasters use pictures taken by satellite to predict the weather. Cameras in satellite help in predicting the weather. Satellite can track cars on the road. Tools for processing information. A computer stores, processes, and sends electric information very fast. Computer technology is all around you. Computer chips are found in digital watches, cameras, and even cars. Optical fiber are making computer better. These fibers are charged a bendable glass that carry light. The fibers are replacing copper wire in computers and telephone systems. Optical fibers do not get hot, as wire do. They also take up less space than wires. They can even carry much more information. Optical fiber wires are used in communication systems now instead of copper wire left. Changing to new fiber optic technology requires a lot of work. Highway engineer design roads such as the ones pictured above. Highways were first built in the United States so military vehicles could move quickly. Tools for transporting materials. Roads are important to us. We use them to get to school and to work. We use them to transport goods. We use them to visit friends and families. The national highway system is made of over 1,060 miles of highway. The national highway system is made of over 160,000 miles of highways. These highways go between the states in our countries. About 80 million trucks haul supplies on this highway. About 120 million cars move people from place to place. Roads are not the only way of moving people and things. People and freight are moved using trains and planes too. But rivers were the first transportation system in the United States. Rivers are still full of boats moving goods today. Technologies will always keep things moving. Unexpected use. Technology use are not always planned. The microwave oven is a good example. In 1946, Percy Spencer was working to improve radars. He was testing a light bulb. The bulb used microwave energy. One day, Spencer stood by the tube. A candy bar in his pocket melted. The Spencer then placed popcorn kernel near the microwave energy. They popped. Spencer discovered that microwave could cook food fast. Soon, the microwave oven was invented. This is Percy Spencer's design of how a microwave oven would work. Magnetic oscillator. Magnetic oscillator. Wave guides. Food to be cooked. Conveyor belt. Do you watch TV? Glass tube was used to show the picture in early television sets and computer. But these tubes were big and heavy. With new technology, screens are light in weight. The LCD screen was invented in 1970 by James Ferguson. LCD stands for liquid crystal display. Liquid crystal control the flow of light. This makes an image on the screen. These screens do not need heavy glass tube. They are also flat in shape, so they take up less space. Flat LCD screens take up less space than older glass screens. How does technology help us get energy? Using energy. Put in a DVD. Heat up a snack in the microwave. Thus be sure everything is plugged in. None of these would be possible without electricity. Before electricity, people used energy from wind and water. Water power mills were built near rivers. The force of flowing water turns a wheel. It's a sawmill. The wheel turns rod, gears, and belt. These power saws that cut wood. Windmills were also used to do work. Windmills use wind for power. Turning blade move gear in a box. Energy in the gear move a rod up and down. This can be used to pump water from under the ground. There are good and bad things about using windmills and water mills. Both wind and water are renewable sources of energy. They do not cause pollution, but they don't make enough power for all our needs. Windmills use wind to pump water. Producing electricity. Water wheel technology is still used in hydroelectric power dams. These dams are built on rivers. Water in lakes behind the dam store potential energy. To free this energy, let water into the power station. The flowing water spins the blade of water wheel in a turbine. The kinetic energy of water is changed into electricity in a generator. People use electricity for power. This generator can change the kinetic energy of flowing water into electricity. Connected to each generator is a turbine. The energy of moving water spins the blade in the turbine. Hydroelectric power does not make much pollution, but the lakes behind dams can cause flooding. There are other ways to make electricity. One way is burning coal, oil, or natural gas. The heat created is used to boil water. The boiling water makes steam. Pressure from the steam turns wheels in electricity generator. This technology makes plenty of electricity, but it also creates the problem of air pollution. Hoover Dam is one of the largest dams in the world. Future sources of energy. Our need for energy keeps growing. How will we keep meeting this need? Solar energy may be one answer. This energy comes from sunlight. Special panels collect sunlight. Each panel has lots of small solar cells. They change energy from the sun into electricity. Solar energy is common in deserts. The sun shines there much of the time. Solar panels collect the sun rays. Solar energy heats the water held in these appliances. Thanks to new technology, solar energy costs less. People can buy panels to put on their roof, but these panels make hot water, not electricity. Here's how it works. First, water runs through small tube. Next, the sun rays are changed into heat. This happens when the panel absorbs the rays. Then the heat warms the water in the tube. Finally, the hot water flows into a tank. It is stored until it is used. Wind energy is helping too. Windmills are put in place that get strong winds. Huge blades change the kinetic energy of wind into electrical generation. Computers are used to tell when wind conditions have changes. Motors then adjust the direction and angle of the blades. This way, electricity is made whenever strong winds blow. Windmill blade wheels can be wider than a football field is long. Technology makes new ways of creating electricity possible. It also helps the system in the home to work together. Technology helps us every day. It has changed our lives in many ways. Who knows how technology will change our lives in the future. Glossary computer, a machine that stores, processes, and sends electronic information quickly. Invention, something made for the first time. Technology, the use of knowledge to make new tools and new ways to do things. Tool, something that helps people to work more easily.